What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, Backrooms. We're building them. Let's go. Why are they sending my live streams in VC chat? Why is going on? I guess I'll join the Backrooms VC for anybody who will actually show up. Hello, Emilus. I don't feel like pinging again for them, so they'll figure it out. Hello, Andre. So, hello, Craft. Hello, Job. Hello, Nova. Okay, am I crazy, or is the font in the chat different? Because the names look larger to me. Maybe I did something, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, but they look larger to me, which, I mean, whatever, I'm not blind, so I can read them anyway, but no. It might be a PC thing or a studio thing. Hello, Sans. So I want to show what I did between the last two streams. It wasn't very much. It was one little thing. I also... I'll get to that later. Hello, Ramen Fury. So this, I'm sure you guys remember me working on this before. But that's regular level 7. I added a fence to one side, which really looks like a prison fence, but really the only thing here is that you can't get through it. Because this is just going to be the barricade for this, so it looks like it continues to go on infinitely. You can actually see, if I spyglass, you might be able to see it. I do have a border there. It's just like 2 rows up, just in case somehow you do get past the wall, that you can't just go out into oblivion. But there's nothing beyond this. I mean, there actually is, because I think Paradise is over here. I think the PTP, I think the toilet paper level. It's actually more that way, yeah. There it is. But it's there. So today I have a different goal than or task than I've had really since this project started. Was the last time I had to do something like this. I'm extending level 0. And I have my reasons. I have a room idea, which also leads into a different idea anyway. So I had mentioned before in one of these streams, I wanted to add a new section of 0 and just make it different than how I made 0 before. And I came to the realization that 0 is only 1 floor tall. I can change that. I can add more floors. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a room that has maybe 5 floors, only 2 of them being accessible, that being the bottom 2. It's actually just, it's on cycle, Nova. So it'll turn to night eventually. But I can essentially make 0 multiple floors, not necessarily have all of them accessible, but have them there. Like, almost fake floors, you know what I mean? Give the illusion that it's larger than it is. I think that'd be cool. Maybe I could add more than 2, who knows, but... Hello, T-Jock. Oh yeah, true. You are doing the boxes. Hello, Partygoer. Hello, Adam. Nah, it's actually a normal-sized map, Partygoer. There's nothing crazy going on here. The one issue I'm now remembering with this is in the heart of the map, which, generally, whatever, that's fine. It's just gonna be a little laggy, but that's okay. We'll live with it. So, which side is the front? Okay, this side's the front. Because I want to kind of make sure I'm avoiding the... Not necessarily avoiding this. I have multiple sides I can go on, though. Because I have this side, obviously, which I think is probably the play. And then I have... it. Does it stick out? Actually, it might not stick out over here enough. Yeah, I just have this little part that pops out. Wait. Oh, I could... But I could totally add a second floor here that would go Like, I could go on top of 5 and then stick out on the far side of 5 and continue the lower part of 0 there. That would be diabolical. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but... Hello, Derek. Am I saying that right? The GH has thrown me off. Glad you enjoyed the Hello Neighbor stuff, then. Looks crazy. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is quite the crazy map. I don't think there's any denying that. So, okay, my other issue... Chunks? Sure. My other issue is... Oh, that isn't on that. Okay. That wasn't my issue, though. My issue is I'm probably going to have to pull this out, have the second floor, the floor thing be, like, here. Because I could technically put it in a building, no? It'd have to be more narrow than I'd want with that. So I probably won't worry about it, but... Have it off to the side, and then I can have 0 kind of wrap around it and just make it extra confusing. Can lead to Clark's, and then I can have the top above that where it's more of the new style. Although I guess that's going to kind of bleed, unfortunately. That's just how it's going to be. I mean, I could copy the old style if I wanted to. I don't see a reason I wouldn't, other than I just don't like it. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night anyway. I am for the most part. Been a little chill today, but that's nice. I, edited not 1, but 2 unboxing videos because I got the double whammy. Don't think I'm keeping one of the things. You'll see them eventually, and you'll see my critiques with the one and why I probably am not. Although I'm still debating because I might end up using it anyway. I just have worries that it would... I don't remember this being here, but okay. I just have worries that it wouldn't last. But anyway, that's not really important. You will be my opening. Hello, Ronnie. I'm doing alright. You're doing good? Just FNAF feels good right now. Nice. Sounds like fun. Hi, Nova. Oh. Oh, you changed your Minecraft name. I like how it took for you to be in my face for me to notice. Those wings are cool. Okay. I'm gonna start with the big room, I think. Because leave me alone, okay? I'm tired. But I want this to be substantial in size. I can technically go as far as I want, but I do want it a square. Okay, that's big. It's not big enough, though. I also got to keep in mind, I would like to be a bit of a distance off of everything so I can have what looks like doorways on each floor, even though they might not act as so. Hello, Terrorgrab. Hello, Nico. Did I miss anybody? No. Alpha 1? Nice. I love Alpha 1. 18... 59. So that's 42. 43, 44, 45. 56 plus 44 gets me to 300, which should be a square if I'm correct. Looks pretty square to me. And I can test this theory by doing this. Because if I build up and then I fill both, they should end up the same number. And if they're not, then I know one of them is wrong. $16.72, and this should also be $16.72. Yep, cool. Oh, I'm so sorry, T-Jack. I wasn't looking. It's not. Yeah, it's fine. I can fix it. It's not really a huge deal. I should have done keep, but I didn't even think about it because I was like, nah, there won't be anything in my way. But apparently there was, so that's cool. Whenever Alpha's my favorite, definitely 1. That's crazy, man. Also high. So, do y'all want the Backrooms video idea I have that should hopefully be probably sometime next month? I got too many videos, honestly, that are ready. Waiting for TADC to end so things can get more real. So, I'm gonna rant before this. I swear I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'll get to the point eventually. A lot of you have been asking, what levels have we done or haven't we done? Wow, that is against that. That's crazy. What levels have been done, haven't been done, and a lot of the time it's like, just, you know, use the brochure videos is normally what my answer is, because they are the obvious resource right now is to figure that out. But I realize a lot of people... I mean, I'd hope most of you have watched them, but there's a lot of levels that haven't been included in that, and that's probably not even going to be the height. I want to kind of make something to where you guys can know what levels have been done, especially at this point in time, as we are, you know, this this big into the map. So I'm gonna do a video eventually that is basically just every level we've done, and it's just gonna be like each level, whether it's finished or not, along with sub levels, and then like 2 or 3 images of each. Maybe I'll do a small like tidbit from each. I'm not sure, but just something so you guys kind of know what's going on and know the levels more, because there's a lot of stuff that has been done on video, off, or on stream, off stream, whatever. So, every FNAF game. Help Wanted 2 is my favorite FNAF game. I think I had planned since yesterday. Fair enough. I didn't do anything to the XP. I can turn it off if you want. Would that be better? Here on Act 3. I love the Act 3 house. I think it's so cool. I just think the puzzles in Act 3 are atrocious. They are awful. You know what? Can I do it from here? No, I have to back out and I don't feel like... Wait, can I do it here? There you go, it's gone. Maybe I'll bring it back eventually, but... no more XP. Competitive stream chatter. It's a crazy thought. Were lights being done as 1x2s or 1x1s? Okay, they're 1x2s. That's what I thought, but I was second guessing myself. I'm trying to think what would be faster. Throwing that on the ground? Probably not. Not part of my options. But like... yeah, I feel like that's faster. 2 versus 4. Oh, I should have done a third layer then. Wait, that doesn't change it. Because what I can do is I can do this again, and then I can go back to here and do the other one again. Anything of that sort, Party Goer, like, technically I could upload it to Marketplace, but that's not really something I'd think about for a long time for a map like this. Because Marketplace isn't something where you can be like, hey, guess what, update. Like, once it's out, it's kind of there, so... Yeah, Mr. Peterson is kind of a crazy competitive housemaker, dare I say. I can't go down a floor, can I? Because if I can go down one, that would be cool. I don't think I have room, though. Because of level 9. Oh, wait, I might. Don't tell me. Perfect. Literally perfect. The only thing is this will... This will be interesting. Yeah, I could only imagine, Nova. But this will be interesting. I'm just gonna... Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, man, if I've learned anything, it is that. Okay. But anyway, the reason that I did it this way is so I can add the lights here, and then I can just copy this bit over and over until I reach the top. I'm not spacing these evenly. You can't make me. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird regardless. Whatever. Purely out of spite, I'm making them off. Really, my charm. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so 43 by 43 if I'm correct. Let's see if I am. Yep, cool. And then this would be 6? Yes. And then I can also structure block it down one floor. Oh my goodness. I'll just have to make sure when I do that, that I fix the bottom, obviously. But... Right, is this good? Yes. The way that I cut this off is confusing my brain. Don't know what... Ah! I'm alright, how are you, Charm? It's not gonna be bottomless, man. I do not have room to make it bottomless, but I am trying to make it at least, yeah. Like the kind of idea. You know, I could leave it black, though. You make a point. I can't go lower than that, because it's level 9 that's right there. But I could... I have an interesting idea, because this would connect... Yeah, that would connect up. What can I do here? I can get trapped in... Trapped in something. No idea what. But I was gonna add a ground, you know what I mean? I was gonna add one because you're just gonna be able to jump off, because you're starting from this floor. How can I, like, describe that? Imagine you take a color, like a paint. You paint a wooden board or something, and then you leave it in the sun for, like, a month straight. The color's gonna change. I kind of think of terracotta as the same, because terracotta I see as a baked version of clay, so I imagine... I guess it technically doesn't work this way in Minecraft, but you take the color, and then you paint it, and then you bake it, which makes the color a little off, you know? That's how I think of it, at least. Okay. I'm gonna structure block the one more down for the lights, and then I'll figure it out. Okay, wait, what did I do? 4 thick? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it there? No, it's one higher, right? I think so. What do you mean? Oh, I just grabbed up the same one. That's awkward. Gee. Oh, so I was right. It was just the structure block was pranking me. I see how it is. But what do I do with this? I could make it lead to 9. That'd be funny. You drop through and you just end up in level 9. British English on your keyboard. That's crazy. Crazy thing to accidentally turn on. I know it's only August 26th right now, but I'm starting to get that urge to decorate for Halloween. It's already upon me. Cause like my logic, especially right now, so both the things that I got, regardless of if the one is going back, both of the things that I got yesterday, that you'll get the unboxings on, are outdoor stuff, so they can go outside technically now if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but... And... yeah. So... that's a thing, and I'm like, why don't... because I technically only have one of them that I'm keeping up still, so I'm like, why don't I just take this prop and, you know, just throw it outside. It's already up, so it's already put together. Just, it's hitting that point already. Although I must wait until... I don't know. I don't know if I really have, like, a set timeline, you know what I mean? I'm like, yes, this is when I'm decorating. Sometime mid to late September. Hello, Dreamy. Halloween is incredible, yes. Structure blocks do rage bait sometimes. I always decorate by what the common folk would classify as early. Last year was like maybe September 20th. The year before that was, since September 13th was Friday the 13th, I put one thing out Friday the 13th. And then I think I slowly added, like, started a couple days after that. But I always, especially having spirit, like, I always am slower with putting things out like that. You know? I don't really... Like, I'll do one thing every couple days. Right, I gotta do the tildes. What? Where is that coming from? That's crazy that those lights are still hitting the bottom, but... That... I think that I'm happy with. I'm fine with that. Hello, First Whistle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope your map also goes well. These are... It's such a map to make, for sure. Actually don't need that bottom row. Yeah, I'll only do the middle because then I can... If I need to get in and out, which I will need to get in and out, it'll be easier. I'll have to do it for this floor as well, but I don't think any others are gonna be used. But I like the idea of a room like this just to make Zero feel larger than it is, you know what I mean? I could technically go a third because I have an interesting idea. Yeah. It's certainly a combo, man. Yeah, no, that's terrifying. I find it funny too because looking at this right now, it feels liminal, but it shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, why is it liminal? There's nothing that you can look at and say, yup, that's why this is liminal. It doesn't make sense. Hello, Just Roxy. Do I have the nerve to build every level? I mean, it's impossible to do every one, but you can, as we've gone further, especially for me, you've had more ideas have been sprouting of like, I could take this level idea and just curve it into this for kind of what I'm picturing the Backrooms as. I don't know if I want to share it. Because it's not necessarily a spoiler. It's a really interesting, like, I don't want to say reference necessarily, but kind of a reference that I added in my Backrooms writing stuff that pretty much perfectly depicts how I'm trying to depict the Backrooms. Again, I don't know if I want to share it on stream, but I'm starting to hit that point with it to where it's like there's so many different layers to the lore. It's not just funny rooms. It's like you can have this and that and whatever else. I don't feel like this needs to be extended very far. It's actually so big. Thank you, thank you. Big grand room. Keep adding more like it. I'm gonna do a couple in the upper section of Zero when I get there. I need Chris here, because I want to ask them about Clark's. Because I think it'd be cool to have, like, a back room that has a staircase that would be the leader to the second floor. You know? You could go both down for, I don't know, whatever, and then up for more Zero. Wallpaper? Hell yeah. T-Jock! Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a shot, like, from right here. Actually, on that staircase, we actually went to the Backrooms copy of the store. Which staircase? I have seen the Backrooms movie, yeah. I saw it in theaters. Such a movie. Like, in a good way. Such a movie. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I feel I need to do. Never watched a movie like that, never felt so interested in something that was already over. Yeah. Not a lot of movies I watch and I'm like, I would rewatch that, but Backrooms is one of those that I would 100% rewatch over and over again. Just like, partially to process it. Okay, I'm gonna do 36 by 36. Actually, I'll just do 35 by 35 and see where that leads me. For now. Because I think I'm gonna need further over here anyway. 40 on the Z, and then... Like, I guess I'll add the 1 on the X. I don't really think it matters. And I know I'm missing some still anyway. It's fine, whatever. Huh. Why did I only make the ceiling 3 tall? You know what? It's fine. We're leaving it for now. I think I'm going to do this then. So I can actually transition it to 4 somewhere. Sonic and FNAF movies. It was... I haven't seen the Sonic movies, so I can't speak for that, but even though I actually enjoyed the FNAF movies, Backrooms was so much better. Not really a fair comparison, though. I think... out of everything I've been to theaters for in the last, like... 5 years... I think of FNAF, both movies, TADC, Backrooms, Haunted Mansion, and I feel like there was something else. Maybe not. Haunted Mansion I was surprised by, but I think Backrooms sticks out as, like, the best. Although you could... I would understand an argument for TADC as well. I thought that was great. That whole theater experience was fun. And the direction's wrong. Okay, cool. I can understand what you're saying, man. I just don't know how much I agree with it. There wasn't really anything I would complain about with it. Sure, it could have been a better ending, but I mean, a lot of things could be. You better not do, Jack. I'll never forgive you. That's one spot. I thought I dug up on a wall. I was gonna cry. Okay, there it is. Preemptively? Like, you haven't even fallen asleep yet, though. How is this? I mean, aside the fact... oh, that's creepy. Oh, yeah. I like the dark one. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's... That is a screenshot right there. Just seeing the... the big rooms show up. Felt too different. Yeah, I can see that. It definitely got, I don't want to say darker necessarily, but the vibe did change. Although I still enjoyed it. Like, there's not anything I'd really sit here and complain about with it. This is better. Like, I didn't even intend to make it better, but it's better. So that's cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm leaving just a beacon here, and I'm making somebody else do this. Lead, that's not how you spell lead. Lead to Cap'n, that's not how you spell Cap'n either. Cap'n Clark. See you later, Andre. Maybe because of the whole alcohol charm. I wouldn't know. No. Dreamcore, Nova. You can use subliminals too. But I was thinking of the Dreamcore one. What was it called in Dreamcore? Was it called Playrooms? Let me see. Exactly that? Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I actually don't know the name of the level because I didn't have it in the stream title. It would have been, for me, it was either the second, or it was like part 2 or part 2.1, one of those streams. Because I remember getting lost in Not really, man. I was always told high school wouldn't be as bad as, like, middle school, per se. So, I mean, I guess I sort of looked forward to it, but I wasn't ever... I don't know. I didn't ever like hate it in high school. Sure, it was boring. I mean, you can't really enjoy it too much. Uh, but I didn't. That's 3, isn't it? Oh, that's 2 actually. Wow, terrible. But I found that especially as I got later into high school, I would rather nice Nova. I would have rather been there than just at home sometimes. 2.1? Okay, yeah, I figured. So it was somewhere in that range. But I mean, I feel the same with Spirit. I always I always take extra hours at Spirit if I can. Like if I'm given the opportunity, I'm taking hours. Partially because, you know, it bloats that paycheck a little bit, but also I just enjoy being there. I don't know. Like give me all the hours. I wanna consume them all. Okay. These 2 sides are about to be my sides, whatever that means. I'm just gonna take sandstone out of it as far as I can go. It's gonna be like to there. I should take those hours, you're so right. But I guess the only time Spirit getting those hours is stressful is when it gets to that October time when I'm just, you know, trying to deal with all the horrors of Halloween coming up. So much. I can't really say a ton, but I have my reasons for having some gripes this year already. But I'm still vibing and I still like I don't want to not be there, you know? Like I'm still having a good time. You should maybe try opening your eyes then, party goer. That might help. I'm giving myself way more space than I need, but that's fine. Hear me out. Minecraft should add like a toggle lock for directional blocks. So like if you have it in your inventory, you press like E or something and it locks it, not E, but you know what I mean. It locks it in that or in a specific orientation so you don't have to worry about it. So I could place it like I could place strip birch like this and then all face up. I suppose the other alternative for it would be placing them however I want and then going through with a slash fill to switch the directions. Tragic. That wasn't even that far. Why are you complaining? Costumes for Halloween. That would be so cool. I have a different kind of respect for cosplayers or anybody like that because like I don't have the artistic ability for that, frankly. It's like I'm building the void. Laughs in the one custom level I did. That's over there. It's under it, right? Actually, no, because never mind. We put that at a... Was it gold or something? and then switch it to black concrete. But like, yeah, I know the feeling. It's torture rooms. That's wild, man. I'm excited for my Beastcraft thing to show up. I finally emailed them this morning because I was like, hey, it's like, I was told July, it's not July, and they got back to me pretty quick and was like, yeah, because I asked for a modification, they were like, hey, you're stupid. No, they actually just said that they realized the modification last minute, so they had to go back and add it. I was like, yeah, respect the honesty at least. Okay, how much movie inspiration do I want to take here? I just want, like, the big empty rooms with walls in the middle. I can have doors in some weird side rooms. Maybe some crawl spaces. Do I want any furniture, though? That's what I'm trying to think. Maybe in certain rooms having, like, desks or something that are just placed really strangely. It's called Escape from Playtime. Did they just, Did they just announce that? Also, that's not very nice. Have fun, Char. So since Char is not listening, I'm gonna talk bad about... I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. It's for later. Hello, hot dog chip. Let's see which map I pick first. The one that I didn't want. Okay. Yep, that's the one I wanted. Goodbye, man. They'll never know there's not even a block under it. No one has to know. Trying to mentally prepare myself for the horrors of FNAF 2 coming up soon, probably next week. Specifically... the max mode on that. It's about to be terrible. So not ready. Yeah, this is level 0. I'm extending... So we have a level 0, as you can see, but I'm basically adding a quote-unquote new section, which is just better, because I hate that old 0, and I have a burning passion again, or burning hatred for it. But anyway, yeah, I'm just basically doing new stuff, and I'm not gonna worry about beehive direction here being the same as it was before, because I can just slash fill it now instead, and it'll be whatever way I want. Although, I do want a consistent light pattern, I think, in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's somewhere. It's definitely somewhere. No idea where. But it exists. What are we excusing? Okay, this door is the one that I'm gonna struggle with. Hmm. Trying to think where you would access this from. Because the only room idea I have would be a... Other than the Captain Clark idea, but I guess I could worry about it later. Yeah, I guess that's a later me problem. I'm just gonna build first. Wants to be like a wide hallway, sort of. Intentionally off-centered. Check. I'm going out to here, maybe. And I'm gonna make this sort of like an office cubicle type room, I guess. I don't really know. Hello, Branish. Does this have a one block center? No, it doesn't. Wait, no, yes, it does. I just can't read, I guess. Means I keep the light pattern consistent. Was revealed at Gamescom? That's crazy. Wait, no, it's offset. What? What did I... How? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like it's better that way anyway. It's more backroomsy. I'm gonna have so much fun. See you later, Charm. I guess, but like, why? I'm also concerned on the fact that they just said, yeah, no, we're actually gonna not make the next chapter. That's more of an issue to me. That as it is kind of creepy. I was gonna add him on the other side, but I kind of like only the one side. I might do something with this wall so it's not so bland and sad. Yeah, no, I just got the notification about that. That's crazy. You know what? Should we watch that live on stream? Y'all want to watch that together? The reveal trailer for the new Poppy Playtime game? Like this room? Thank you, thank you. Hello, the granny. Let's watch. Alright. Let me pull it up. It's a whole 50... Stop! It's a whole 57 seconds. This one. Oh. Escape from playtime. I can't tell. I can't tell how I feel about that. On one hand, it's cool, but on the other, it seems a little cheesy. I do like the idea of you being really small and dealing with like the big scary guys. Hold on, I want to find the Steam page. I have it wishlisted, so it's a new game, Nathan. Does it have anything new on here? Yeah, okay, it does. Can I window capture this, perchance? Probably not. Aha, I can. Okay. Pushing a cart. The zoomies have struck. Everyone's movement speed is increased. Okay. I don't know if I like the concept. I don't know if I like the... It feels too much... I don't want to say like lethal, but like not necessarily lethal. But some sort of like online co-op horror experience for your friend shop and abandoned toy factory. Sir's voice commands you for an unknown purpose. It feels too much like a like a task kind of game. I guess lethal is technically a task, but I don't know if I like that idea. Explore shifting halls, scavenge for tools, and fight for survival against creatures that lurk in the dark. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't have hopes for it, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But it exists, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it was worth the death of Project. Yeah, no. I'm with you on that one. But why does my lighting look weird? Am I crazy or I think it's because I'm seeing through the ground there. That's what was throwing me off. Yeah, that too. T-Jock. At that point, call me crazy. Okay, call me crazy for this. They should have done a different, like, mode on Project that was that. Why do we have Ochre Froglights twice? But that would have been a lot more interesting. Like, have a Smiling Critters mode. You could have done that. Although I suppose... Unless your friends can play as the monsters, but it didn't seem like that was it. It's taken a while, for sure. This map's over a year old. Boop, cubicles. You got hub, you got level 11 up here. Actually, this is 39 if I'm correct. I think that's the number. This is 11. I don't know why that shot of the building in like the fog is creepy. Yeah, I don't whatever they're doing, I don't know if I trust them. Like in the sense of game management. You know what I mean? It feels like they're not really prioritizing things the way that I logically would think that they should. But what do I know? I'm not a game developer. Here is my stance, Nathan. I don't care about spin-offs, like whatever. Make as many spin-offs as you want. As far as the main game, two things. One, it's gone on too long. And two, end your main game before you deal with this. You know what I mean? Like, if we're allegedly one chapter off, then they should just finish that chapter and then do the spin-off. Why they're doing the spin-off first is beyond me. I don't know about that. I'm still gonna play it, don't get me wrong. Probably. But, I don't know. We'll see. I just don't know how much I like that move. Hello, Speedy. Project only failed because of their doing, to be fair. Project was a good game. Should I play with you? Yeah. Lord knows it won't be, though. Unless they did, like, some sort of Fortnite Battle Pass type thing. That's what I'm saying, Nathan. So Project. I mean, yeah. My other thing too, that to that point, I guess. What was it? I forgot. Hold on, give me a second. Oh yeah. If it's a game like FNAF, where you have set games with set lengths that don't really coincide with one another that much, like they're not one after the other, you can throw a spin-off in there between them, you know, I don't see a problem with that. But as you're both dealing with a singular game still, that you're releasing chapters like this, and one where the story actually works, I don't know. It all makes sense. I mean, no, I think that's fine, Granny, but really depends. Whatever you think works, you know? PC would look like a great game, yeah. It's a fair enough assessment. Multiplayer games are always such That was weird. I was like stuck in that. Always such a like a win-lose for me because on one hand, you know, they're fun. Obviously, playing a multiplayer game is always a good time. But also I feel like for the most part, you're gonna play them for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then never touch them again. And it's like, why did I buy this game for that? You know what I mean? I don't think so, Speedy. You know, honeypot channel, which working against boss. Keep talking in it. And it's dumb. I think you know where I'm gonna go with that, but I'm gonna stop myself because yeah, not really trying to offend anybody right now. That T-Jock asked, Nathan? Was that 5, actually? No way it is. I'm off by a block, though. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it, because it's funny. Yeah. I don't know anymore. I am tired for some reason. Playing with her time tutorials. That's a really great way to say it. I was just gonna say, T-Jock, look at the fan base you're talking about and ask that question again. That was all I was gonna say. Yeah, actually, Nathan, it's feeling fine today. It was fine yesterday too, thankfully, but it was really only a problem for like 2 or 3 days, which was good for how short of a time it was, I mean. I still wonder what I actually did. I may never know. Yeah, what? Okay. I don't hate The Weeknd, but I don't know. Not my type of music. Really. Yeah, yeah, what? Honestly. I don't think there was anything. Ow, also. Stretch. I'm just minding my own business. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Probably the plan of action. Who? Hold on, I want to check something. Okay. Level 4 is a fun one to make, for sure. Boom, that's the expansion of level 0 entirely done. I'm kidding, I did 2 whole rooms. What a small stack of boxes. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Nova. Okay, it is an O, not a 0. I'm just gone. I'm out of here. And I'm back. What did I use for torches? It was something weird. It wasn't Trout Key, was it? No. I wonder if I can find the message. Did I pin it? Probably not. I want to find it because I feel like this is a really creepy level to try it with. Blaze Rod! That was what I did. Wish I could find it though. Where are blaze rods? There they are. Yes, Nova. Thank you. This with the light is actually terrifying already. Oh my goodness. You should leave this dark. This is awfully scary. Or maybe having really dim lights would be cool in like certain places. It just does this in vanilla Minecraft, obviously. I don't know what you're talking about. This is perfectly vanilla. I mentioned this in the server, but I'm gonna mention it here because it's actually so important. Yesterday I got Sonic, which I get Sonic a lot, but normally I get tater tots because I love their tater tots as like a side. And I figured today I was like, why not change it up? I got the onion rings and they were really good, actually. They reminded me of Fairground. Like almost funnel cake, but not really funnel cake. They had that like the fried taste was sort of funnel cakey, but they were good. I liked them. I was pretty impressed. Onion rings are bangers. Hello, Empire. I agree, party goer. Minecraft should add a block that just does that. Like, emits a really small amount of light. Hate onion rings. Yeah, so we're actually gonna have to ban you for that, T-Jack. I'm sorry. That's somehow worse than not liking mac and cheese. Hello, Vortex. Hating onion is fair enough. Yeah, no, I guess I can't really argue with that. I'm a big onion fan though, personally. Your game crashed. I wonder why. There's really not that much going on in this map. I wonder what would cause that. Hello, Mitch. How do they keep accidentally... How do you accidentally put... Never mind. You know, I will say... All the times I've gotten Sonic, I'm not a pickle fan. So, like, if there's whatever, if I get a burger, most of the time I have some sort of modification. I've never had them mess up anything. They're pretty good at that Sonic. Gotta say. There was somewhere, I want to say it was like Chick-fil-A or something, that they messed up something like tragic. I think they just didn't get me. It was like they missed my fries or something. Something really bad. That's that's crazy, honestly. Film level 12? Matrix level 12 or different level 12? But I have a question for you all about a video idea. Not really an idea. How the hell does that? Never mind. I don't want to know. Recording it? Oh, you explode then, I guess. I don't know. But who here would be interested in an actual like IRL Spirit Halloween store video? Like me showing off a store. Need that now. Because I've been thinking about doing one. Because I used to, on when Decoration Dudes was active, I used to do them all the time. But once Decoration Dudes died off, I just stopped doing them. But I'm thinking about doing one with my storm. Messages, I love that. Did the Backrooms thing, nice. You're good? Glad you think so. Oh yeah, I wanted to diagonal this hallway for some reason. Wow, I hate placing diagonals. This is awful. There we go. I think now, yeah, nothing's ever gonna block 0 on this side. Unless arcade would. No, because arcade is further that way. Never mind. Every time I see this, I'm reminded of the absurdity of it. This is, for those who aren't aware, the store that just goes on and on in every direction. Okay, you can see both sides. Surely I can get far enough into where you can't see any wall, right? Yep. I gotta do the same on this direction. Megalophobia, but seeing this makes me scared. I think any, like, sane person would get terrified by this. If you're just standing right here, alright, you're standing right here. You can't see the end in any of the 4 directions. That's some nightmare fuel. So depressingly gray. True, actually. I didn't even intend for that, but true. Actively, I am working on extending 0. I just got sidetracked. I didn't mean to spectator, but okay. It's like a vibe, to be fair. You won't be saying that when you can't find the milk. Somewhere in there's a dark joke, and I can find it, I'm just not saying it. Yeah, it would be one diagonal off, wouldn't it? Lemonade. Sir, do you want to ask that one more time? I think I didn't. I think I answered that already. Although I didn't quite read I didn't quite read my answer. What? Let's see. Okay, block. I didn't realize that was Carnival Creeper at first, and I was really scared by that pose. But, thanks for sharing, I guess. I don't really... I don't know how to really feel about that, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he totally was, huh? What did I do in TADC? Favorite room I built in Zero? Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of my answer, Nova. This technically is a sub-level of Zero, so I'll give you two answers. But this You're completely normal level 0 room. Nothing weird here at all. Horathon and I did this, and this took like 2.5 hours, hence why it's so small. It took forever. Hello, David. Although, like, out of non-sub levels, definitely the room that I did on this stream, the big one. Hi, Chris. What is the next line? Born back into the den or something? They told me what you said. Not to fall in line or something else. I don't know. Now, YouTube definitely crashed for a reason. It wasn't a good reason, but I'm sure there was a reason. Shallow regions? If that's what it's called, yeah. I have no idea. Welcome back, chair. Yeah, I was. But now I don't wanna. Oh my goodness, Char. Are you sure that was an accident? From back into the dead. Yeah, okay. I don't have the lines memorized. Checks out. What is he? Oh, you know it. Yep. For some reason, that doesn't surprise me, Charm. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Nice and silky. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna go for this one. What, Nova? Is there a problem? That's the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, now it's not gonna do it. I know why. That's so strange. Where do we begin, or are we at the end? Half inside the light and half in dark again. Such a banger. I wonder, Chris. Are there fake blocks you phase through? Pretty cool. Sorry. Stretch moment. Is it the last window? Nope, there's one more. I know I've never watched BFDI. Not really, man. They're pretty similar, if you'd ask me. Oh, I should have textured before I did the whatever. Hashtag too late now. Frank. Know what it is? Yeah, I know what it is. Neighborhood room? I do have this, if that counts. I feel like I have a hangnail on my, like, thumb. Like, I have, like, that pain when I rub it, but there's nothing there. It's a little dark. You can tell what houses have interiors, though. Sort of. And level 0? Probably not. I don't really see a reason I would. Just because I already have a different version sort of like this. Does it have a banner or anything? No, it doesn't. But I have like a pool rooms one, sort of. It's not really that much, but I don't know. That feels too much like a movie specific thing, because the way the movie portrays the backrooms, it makes more sense than how I want Zero to kind of feel. There's no tasks. No, I mean, what tasks would you have? Some of them do have things you have to find or something. Like, futuristic halls, there's something you do have to do to escape. And then I've been trying to add like different things. 8 gives you a potion effect. So you just can't see. There's some like puzzle-ish thing. They're not really puzzles, they're just you have to find the right thing. And know that it's important. Alright, Nathan. Hopefully, I don't think the drawer would have magically fixed itself, but good luck, jar. School's tomorrow? Rip. Tragic. Level go back to level 52 is crazy. Okay. D-Jog, did you fall asleep? Not yet? Okay, good. And there he goes, off into his sleep realm. Just like that. Slap him, Nova, slap him. I don't know how that would help, it just would. Guess it'd wake him up. Boxing it so hard. Oh, I'm sure you are. I don't like your tone. I'm sure you are. How's is that? Yes, it is. Nice job. Okay, bye, I guess. I do have a question about your plans for this, Chris. You're doing the, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you're doing the backwards one that is in, like, towards the end of the movie, but I need a way up because I'm making 0 a second floor, as you can see, based on this. I need a way up to the second floor, and I feel like the store would be a cool way to do that, but I don't know if it would even work because I need something. I guess I can go under this with like a crawl space. It's not that big of a deal. But if you have an idea, you can throw it at me. I might just do a random room on the bottom, but on this side, I'm not sure yet. Maybe you can. No, I don't think the position's a problem. I just kind of feel like it'd be cool to use it. Unless you have somewhere you think it should lead, but I think it'd be a cool way up to the second floor of Zero. And then, I don't know, this will lead somewhere eventually. I don't really have a plan. It's fine, alright, cool. 292 days. Wonder what that number would actually be if it was on since the beginning. And I didn't spam the cycle. The bendy cycle? Sure. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Or during my stream. The world is open and I'm not in the VC actively. No, but if you wanted to join one, I could. I just didn't because I was in there for a while and nobody joined, so I just dipped. Figured I'd build in solidarity. Or however you say that. Two, three, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. What? 2, 3. It's gonna be off-centered if I try to line them up with the windows. That's good. I love that. Oh, wait, I could line it up with those instead. The between the windows. Yeah, that's what they're called, for sure. You know, cream in betweens, Nova. Alrighty. I'll be in there in about 10 seconds, not even. Just want to check all the server notifications because they're bothering me. Get this out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad things.
Oh. That scared me.
My bad. Explain to Daddy Bubble.
I was about to say, I don't understand why he said that line, but I realized I don't understand why why or how he does anything.
That's a good point.
Someone handed me a bow. It's a pink bow.
Are you Jack?
Just on my desk. Have it on Ragatha. Even though she already has a bow.
Double bow. Let's go.
No, I just have one on her front and then one on her, and the one that came with the plushies just on the head.
The chairs.
Anything specific I should work on?
If you wanted to do the store, you could, but aside from that, whatever, I guess. I don't really have a particular...
You just brought up the store to me, and I already forgot about it.
Phenomenal.
I was gonna just do 94.
Man, that works too.
Well, I finally did what I couldn't do on the old version of my PPT map. I finally did reject room.
Good job.
I literally just copy and pasted the old one and just textured it.
That's crazy. Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, it was way easier. I'm loading in Minecraft. I don't know if I got a notification later or not, but Mob just announced a new Puppy Playtime game.
Yeah, I did see that. I actually watched it on stream when it released.
I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, I know. Can't believe you.
Yeah, I was dead. I died.
Add at the end of this hall. Oh, that's creepy.
One thing I do like about a trailer, Mr. Light is back. You know what that means?
Oh God.
I wonder if we're gonna see the prototype in it.
Surely.
No. Imagine he's in the game, it just gets reverted back to just being an arm. We just see his arm.
It's like a floating arm chasing you.
No. Like all the lights just conveniently go out right when he's nearby, so you only see like the arm.
That's crazy. Crazy party goer that love braids hate. Although fair enough, I guess.
You know what? Involving Lily Bird braids to prototype, it's kind of right. If I was him, I would. If I was him, I would torture her too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Oh yeah, my friend gave a teacher at my school the perfect suggestion because he bought chips, and then every time a kid would walk up and ask for chips, he said, "Yeah, I don't know why these kids just keep on asking for money." And he said, "Why not just print out job applications, just hand them to him every time they have for it?" So now I guess he's handing out job
True.
applications.
It's a banger idea, actually.
I think this new game is gonna be better or worse than Project Playtime.
Worse. It looks worse.
I never cared for Project anyway. Foxy Boo can go fuck himself.
I liked Project, but I mean, it did get boring after a while, I guess. but I don't know. It just doesn't look very intriguing to me.
You know, Hello Neighbor did a multiplayer game, and so did Puppy Playtime. When are we gonna get the other mascot horror? When are we gonna get multiplayer Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm kind of surprised they haven't done one yet.
Five Nights at Freddy's where you play as the animatronics.
That would be really cool. I would love that.
Multiplayer Five Nights at Freddy's is just gonna end up being the real life location.
True.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made a Roblox game.
Ew. Disgusting.
That playhouse especially. Yuck. You know, I can't even say I hate Ollie anymore just because he's the prototype. I can't hate him. He's my favorite character.
You could, though.
Oh no, I can't hate the prototype. He's too cool.
Hello, Sushin. Yeah, he did say that. I know it sounded the other way, Hot Dog, but he did imply that it was yes, they did. I love Secret Neighbor. You're probably canceled by now. How about that?
What's happening?
T-Jock's getting canceled.
Don't worry, T-Jock. I'll help in hating you.
It's okay, I'll cancel you even harder.
If you want, you can just connect it to one of these areas.
Yeah, okay.
To here, and then the inside. I don't know if I'm gonna do that big pit room or not.
I have a place marked for this to lead to. I don't feel like building that right now, to be honest, but
I don't feel like building the inside of the store. That's the one thing I don't want to do.
that's fair enough. I don't blame you. What if I didn't? That's unfortunate, party goer. The only thing I got spoiled in chapter 4 was just, you know, the biggest thing in the game, Huggy coming back.
You know, you got spoiled the biggest part of the game, and it's the fact that you used a grab pack in it.
No.
Hey, I remember I got someone was telling me, "Hey, is there anything I should know about Spider-Man: Brand New Day before I see it?" Spider-Man's in it.
Dude, you just spoiled the biggest plot point. What the hell? Hello, Zynox. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Something annoying Sony did, because I just brought up Spider-Man, is that they made it where if a villain was used in a previous movie, they cannot be used again, which kind of sucks because we're not gonna get another Doc Ock or Goblin. We're just gonna get we have to keep getting new MCU exclusive villains uh, unless they do like a money thing.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb.
Like I remember I was watching someone review it and saying, yeah, Tom Holland's Rogues Gallery in the movies are very interesting. He kind of got all the background characters, and that's because all the other Spider-Men took all the good villains. I always wondered is why does the pirate on the front of Clark's store have two swords? So weird.
Because it'd be one of those, like, neon signs where you have all of the different like animations there, and then it just flickers between the lights. I assume it
And
is.
also if it's his store, if it's named after him, why is the pirate outside white? Like, shouldn't it look like him?
It's probably just
Like, he has
the old sign.
also has like a completely different outfit.
There's got to be some plot relevance to it, surely. That's kind of dumb, hot dog.
Oh, I forgot I started building this area, the little subway station.
Okay, that's enough extending of 0 for now. I'll come back to it later. I kind of want to do
I'll
salt
never touch it
mines.
again.
If I can find them, that is. Ah, yes, they're over here. Okay, that's blocking me off. Dark World turn into Avengers Doomsday? No way.
The Backrooms will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Oh my
Not like
god.
any of the monsters. It's just the room. It's just one of the rooms. Jack Black from the Minecraft movie will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Minecraft Steve.
You've met your doom, Doom. What a bucket.
You've met your day, dude.
Coming in hot. Walk into a theater, say water bucket release, and then just start violently pissing on the floor.
Yeah, I did that at the Minecraft movie.
Wait until Jack Black says flint and steel and then light a child on fire.
Set off a firecracker. Don't actually do that.
Wait till it says chicken jockey and then bring a live chicken into the theater.
The
Oh,
fact
wait, never mind.
somebody,
No, they did that.
yeah, the fact somebody did that one is wild. Is there a problem, T-Jock? And Nova, to both of you, is there a problem? Maybe? Oh, okay.
Can't wait for the Five Nights at Freddy's, the third Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and we see Springtrap just for some dude in the back to light the theater on fire.
Hello, Russ.
I'm gonna spring this trap.
Hey, so I don't know if you actually know, but this is Minecraft chat. Emotes don't work. Or emojis, whatever you want to call them.
What, you telling me I can't emo like in the hit game Fortnite?
Yeah, you cannot. Well, actually, you can, technically, but... Nice, Russ. I like the granny map. It's a nice chill one.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that the one about doing something on the floor, T-Jock? Okay. That's what I thought.
A new Five Nights at Freddy's location will be opening in New Jersey. New Jersey! I don't want to work in New Jersey.
Wasn't there somebody who did an actual firework party goer? Hello, Geeky Cat.
Movie
Nice,
theater
pretty epic.
employees are counting their days to put in their resignation letter. Count down the days until I think it's July of next year, when the second Minecraft movie comes out.
True. To floor 4? Oh yeah, I do have a 4th floor, huh? The more you know.
Jack Black standing and staring menacingly at the end portal. We're in the end game now. You meet your end dragon.
Ah, yes. It's that time of year, huh?
I like how, in terms of video game movies, Jack Black went from playing a really good and really intimidating Bowser to playing Minecraft Steve.
I don't know what you're talking about. Minecraft Steve is so much more intimidating.
Mom, can we get the overweight middle-aged man doll? The toy version of him reminds me of Pete from, I think that's his name, Pete from the Prospector from Toy Story 2.
It's been
You know, I
so
could get you a
long
part
since I've seen Toy Story.
I love Toy Story.
I was so worried, party goer, when we were watching the Minecraft movie, like, how our theater would be at the chicken jockey scene, but literally nobody did anything. There was zero reaction.
And whenever I watched it in my theaters, my crowd was the only one to say chicken jockey. When it was my crowd and then like 4 children.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, you're not gonna believe I didn't know how many you're not gonna believe how many like under 12-year-old kids were watching the Backrooms movie.
That's surprising.
Yet my theater for from TDC was completely empty. There was nobody in there.
Yeah, mine was like completely full, and it was a quite large theater. I am
Forget which
Steve.
button. Oh, wait, there's that one.
Welcome back, Nathan. Oh, now that you're back, I'm ending. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Why is that on? What happened? I messed something up.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's redstone. Then yeah. Then that makes sense how I messed it up.
What's with all this
All I did was
red
leave the
stuff?
lever on. I don't understand this redstone. It's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Just sat down. They added the cushions already? No way.
Guys, no, this isn't what Minecraft Steve would have wanted. He would have wanted us to kill that middle-aged worker. That minimum wage worker.
I don't know if Steve would have wanted that. Coaster in Minecraft, make aquarium party. Ooh, that sounds cool. Bedrock ruined roller coasters. In additions, you used to be able to use soul sand to slow down the minecart. Doesn't work anymore. I'm a bear. Roar.
I used to, I never really got big into building roller coasters. The only one I did was for Glove World in SpongeBob.
Hell yeah.
I used to, when I was like 4, none of the builds are good, but I used to try and build as fast as possible. And what I would do is I had a SpongeBob thing where as an episode was playing, I tried to build whatever was in that episode. The only one I remember doing is I remember you know the episode where Patrick gets addicted to chopping and he just keeps on just destroying town.
Maybe?
There's like a scene where he chops a boat in half. I had to do that, and then he goes to
Oh,
the bargain
yeah.
mart and just starts destroying stuff. And I was like, Now I gotta build the bargain mart because I haven't. I never did it. I remember doing the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick dug tunnels under Squidward's house because they said they couldn't go in his yard.
I do remember that one.
What level is this?
I want to say it's 620. It's called the Salt Mines.
Well, I think I remember watching you build this last time.
Probably. Mr. Krabs,
Yeah, I wasn't
I
here
have
for
an
it. I was in another
idea.
state. You were supposed to be the hero, Brian. Hero, Brian. I like that name. Crowd goes wild.
I feel like they're actually gonna do that in the movie.
And next thing you know, just because of that movie, Texas is gonna be underwater by the end of that movie.
Texas deserves it though.
What did Texas do other than have young Sheldon take place in it?
It just exists, you know? Hey Patrick, what am I
Yeah.
now?
Oh, stupid!
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference? Sandy pulls Patrick and he explodes.
I cannot find this hole, help.
I remember, so I've been rewatching Jacksepticeye's. I watched his Public Playtime 4 playthrough because I didn't remember much from it, and I watched through it. And then as soon as he met, I really like Dowie. He's so cool. I really hope we don't have to kill him.
Oh boy.
2.5 hours later.
Why won't you, T-Jack? You're just mad it's correct. I have tutorials for some.
He keeps on predicting so much stuff. Like early chapter 3 said, "Man, why don't we just burn this place down?" And then I remember halfway through chapter 4 is like, I guarantee he's gonna play. He said, I guarantee Ollie is the doctor. And then immediately after he goes, after he fixes the vent, the generator, he's like, Ollie said, "Good, really weird. I think he might be the prototype."
Crazy.
About half an hour later, Ollie's the prototype.
As long as it takes me with it, T-Jack. No, but I genuinely only said that just to get a reaction out of you. Relocating me first.
Guys,
okay. Well, then I don't actually.
Stop.
I don't know. If
Guys, I have to stop hanging out with one of my friends. He listens to Hasman Hotel music.
Okay. Spirit has been hotel masks this year.
Oh god, I feel so bad for you. Hey, at least it's better than that other show that all the fandoms have been teaming up against lesbian space princess.
Yeah, I've seen that whole thing, and I have no idea.
I think it's funny. I think it's just funny more than anything.
Also, does red and yellow T-Jog? You might be good to answer this too. Does red and yellow just immediately make you think McDonald's?
This isn't red and yellow, but pink and yellow immediately makes me think of a Charlie and Pim from Smiling Friends.
Fair enough. Yes, okay, cool.
I love helping kids, Charlie. I love kids, Charlie. I love kids. Oh, Pim, you should not be screaming at the top of your lungs.
Yeah. It's one of the things to say out loud for sure.
No. You don't need to arrest him for all that stuff. He was just testing me. Oh, we're not. We don't care about any of that stuff. The South Dakota sex pass. Was that also on a test? No. That was more personal stuff.
I'm scared. Well, maybe now you have, Hot Dog Chip. There's your... I formulated a thought for you or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I was just running around and somehow I found my way to level 8.
That's good.
How did I get here? Found like a little tube that had like water in it. Next thing I know, I'm in level 8.
What tube?
It was like made out of dirt and it was like sticking out of part of the cave. I thought it was just like a slash fill command. But no, it did. It's like
Oh,
it's
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
well, it's kind of shaped like a turkey or a duck or something.
Hello, mouse. Look at this guy, not in the world. You are the cave, Nova?
I'm tired.
Xbox is in a box. Xbox box.
Xbox Live.
Box Xbox or Xbox box? I joined my maps by opening Minecraft and then opening the world. Hope that helps.
Why are we shipping the boxes? Man, I didn't know what to get you, so I got you this box. That's what I got you.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny. That's a beacon, so I remember it's for a note. I always use beacons as like notes for me or markers. That's Chris. Nathan. I almost called you Nova. Your names both start with N, so that's...
I did that with one of my friends today. They're both their names start with E.
How do we join? If you go to Minecraft and then you see my world pop up, you can click it and it'll join. Hope that helps. I love Rage Bait. Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
How do I look, Brian?
Like a hero.
You sure do, Meg.
Whoa. I can see through. I can see. Yeah. Wouldn't you
Whoa,
agree?
asshole. I would think he turned out pretty well. Wouldn't
Nathan.
you?
Oh, I gotta write a log for this level once you're done for the brochure. Gosh darn it. I only say that because I don't have any log ideas in my head for, like, something like this. I have level 8's pretty much done. Although I gotta figure out which part I want to use.
You should do a second log about level 94 because I definitely don't have any bias towards that level. Nothing coming from me.
I'm trying to see if I can find a way to do, not necessarily a second log, but include it in my writing somehow. Because I don't have a position, but I have somewhere where I'm like, I could technically use it here, and I think it'd work. But I don't know.
You know that one guy from SpongeBob? It's amazing. I hate him so much. I hope he dies.
That's crazy.
In fact, I'm not even real.
As just like a general thing, because I've done logs both ways. For those of you who have actually watched the brochure videos, do you prefer the logs to be like more tense and scarier, or just like more descriptive in a way? Like, do you want something terrible to happen?
Yeah, but my favorite log is the level 94 one. No bias.
Wow.
No bias coming from me. No.
Yeah, Nathan's going crazy over here. Scarier. My issue with level 8s is if I use the part that I would use, it genuinely might be overboard. I might have went a little far with it. So I'm like, what part can I use that works for 8? I could use probably before that because it's still creepy and it's like a build up to the thing. But the thing that happens is like so unbelievably horrific.
Juggernaut. My God, I've always wanted to see my face shined into. I've always wanted to see my face reflected into your helmet as you run at me with murderous intent.
Oh, that's
Not right
okay.
now. Not right now. I'm gonna rip you in half.
But yes, Nathan, it's just disturbing. Just like disturbing in every way. It's real. It's real bad.
Is it like Walton Files disturbing where you get to see some poor woman get her limbs torn off on screen?
Something like that. Although you don't get to see it, obviously, because it's writing. You just get to imagine it. But I'm like, for a channel where I try to keep it family friendly enough, where do I draw that line and be like, okay?
No, you gotta pull what the Minecraft movie's 100% gonna do. You gotta make the first one fun and silly, second one rated R gritty horror movie, super gory.
For sure.
Minecraft, my favorite horror game.
So I'll tell you this much. It's an idea that I had with the writing. Also, I don't know if I said welcome back, Char, but welcome back. With the way that I'm writing it, everything is basically like my own interpretation. It's not going to be an entity that exists. It's going to be... It has to do with something realistic. Although the way that it's perceived isn't realistic. But you'll see. I might end up using the build-up for it as the log because it's still creepy enough.
I didn't understand the word you just said. I've been zoned out.
That's crazy, but we'll see. I still have to finish 8 anyway. But that probably will be the next brochure is level 8. It's a big pile of boxes. Hope that helps, Hot Dog.
Is that a reference to Boxy Boo? Oh my God. I don't like that guy. I don't...
Don't disrespect my Boxy Boo.
Even before Project died, I kind of just thought he was lame.
I'd rather
He's
not
not as cool as the Huggy Wuggy.
Level 8, I kind of agree with you, Partygoer, but I think level 8 has the most potential to be genuine horror out of like any Backrooms level.
Are you telling me level 700 and whatever isn't the Kitty's house isn't scary?
I didn't say that. I just said level 8 is the most horror potential. That and what was the other one? Level 7. Level 7 you can do some creepy things with.
Oh, I would hate level 7 in your life.
If I actually was in level 7, I'm just I'm drowning. That's it. I'm done.
Don't
Level
worry, I can
6 is
swim to
scary,
safety.
too. Hello,
And you just
Melon.
drown immediately.
I'll get out, dies.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get through here and nothing bad is ever gonna happen to me. Just cuts to a black screen.
The other issue that I'm having too with 8 right now is it's gonna end up as the longest. Not log. The log will probably be fairly short. But I'm basically doubling the length of it from anything else as far as like how long you're in it. I think it's gonna be 2.5 chapters. So most levels are like a chapter to a chapter and a half. But
No, I forgot just how cool 94 looked. I haven't been in here in a while. Because I'm looking at the castle and I just completely forgot how I built it.
yes, it is Char, and I think if you want to know, I think the only thing you're missing is that that A after the double S should be an O.
I can see color. I mean, I can hear colors.
I
I can
think
see
it's spelled
how.
like that. So you were close. Anyway, I'll be right back. My axolotl's got to take a waddle, whatever that means.
You gotta go take them for a walk.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Don't blow up the chat while I'm going.
If only I had my bombs with me today. I spent my whole day picking flowers and building bombs in my backyard. How are you a magician, man? What's happening?
The second I leave my room, my dogs are both looking at me like feed us.
Prior the nutrients for survival.
I don't know about the third one. She wasn't to be found. Hydro organic nuclear missiles. Yeah. Perfect. Anyway.
He's never fought me. Yes, he has. Well, he's never fought me twice.
Back
I
to
love
the
that thing. I like that. I love that Thor line. I should rewatch Infinity War because they're about to re-release Avengers Endgame in theaters to build up the Doomsday.
I don't feel like texturing this.
should do what I do. Don't and wait until later.
True. It's a great
You should do what I
idea.
do with public playtime. Just don't do it and then wait until and then just completely just start over. Rebuild the entire map from scratch.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just an easy map to do that with.
What are you talking about? It's the easiest map ever made.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that was what I had. I was like, what?
So I was playing my Star Set playlist in one of my class, and someone called it goth music. I think it might be a little bit stupid because I don't think they know what the definition of goth is.
Like, I kind of get where they get that assumption from, but yeah, if they didn't know what it meant.
The song that was playing was "Shattered Dreams," by the way. It was
Okay, yeah,
"Shattered Dreams"
no.
and then "Solstice."
I don't know about those. Welcome back, Roman.
Like actual Neanderthal brain at that point.
So, I saw a video. I'll just give you the full backstory, Hot Dog. I saw a video on Instagram that was basically some guy in like a warehouse, and it was just boxes, stacks of boxes and boxes, and I thought the idea was cool, so I made T-Dog build it. Basically. What is happening? That's not how that was! What do you mean? What is going on? I'm actually really confused. Okay.
The one block I think I've been using the most on the castle part of 94 is I've just been using a lot of glazed terracotta. This is supposed to be like a fun house.
Is that water?
I think
No,
it
it's
fit.
milk. Kind of feel like I should just flood the bottom floor of this
No,
house.
I always revisit this question every once in a while, but for the first guy who tried milk, what was he going? What was going through his head? I must suck the bosom of the cow.
I mean, like, he's got a fair point. I tried the same.
Yeah, you actually think about that every day.
Yeah, dude, that carpet really went away as I was trying to block pick it. The piles made of
think I do
ceiling
hate it.
tiles is what I'm going with.
The one thing I always hate about glazed terracotta is I can never get it the right direction.
I feel like I've figured it out for the most part.
For me, I just end up forgetting sometimes.
Why is there an
All
armor
right,
stand in the closet? I'm not asking.
you understand is gay, huh?
You know what? Yeah, sure, why not?
That reminded me of a Tom's Guy bit. It was like a video called "I Let You Write Astif Movie," where he got the fans to send in a bunch of jokes, and one of the jokes was why the long face, and then the horses. I just really miss him, man. It was like either, and it was like, yeah, we can take this two way. Either the horse has experienced someone dying, or it's a gay horse.
Why not
I think I like
both?
the gay horse. I like gay horse.
Huh, I don't think that's right, but okay. Sure, Minecraft, whatever.
Every time I see this part of 94, I always think back to the day I forced one of my friends to watch TADC. Man, this Gummy Goo guy is a really cool character. I really hope he stays for the whole. I hate Kane now. No.
Thank you for the sub, Weekly Adventures. That's not the correct way. How's the TV working if the house is flooded? The water level's below the outlet level. That's what I'm going with, because I'm not thinking about this.
Nah, whenever that guy watching TV is like me playing with my favorite bath toy, the toaster.
Yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't bath with a toaster? Bathe with a toaster? That would be more proper English.
You're gonna need to be active.
It's a Bluetooth TV.
You're gonna need to be an extra brave little toaster today. Why are you putting me in a bathtub? Wouldn't your toast get soggy?
Hello, Horror Jaws. That sounds cool, actually. I should extend Batum. Those custom interiors are always fun to do, for sure. Okay, well, anything I can do here?
So, one of my friends is really into the GTA 6 leaks, and he somehow convinced another one of my friends to buy GTA 6. You want to know how? By showing him the leak of the strip club.
Yeah, okay.
Look how realistic it looks. You know, I might need to get this game. I will say though, from all the leaked footage, that game just straight up just looks like it's filmed. It's not even like fake. That game is just real at this point.
Yeah.
And I usually never care for games if they have good graphics, but that game does look really cool.
Where were there? No, there's no window on back. Okay.
I didn't get to see Spider-Man in theaters, but I think I do want to see Endgame in theaters. Probably just because I haven't seen Endgame. I've never watched it.
I watched bits of it, I think, but I don't know if I ever watched it fully.
I've seen the Mjolnir scene where Captain America lifts the hammer, and I saw the end scene with Iron Man.
Too many buckets. I'm elaborating
So
no further.
how long did you spend fighting these guys? About 2 to 3 hours.
Hello, 2 guys.
The Chitauri are the suckiest they're the suckiest army in the galaxy. Why didn't you just blow up the mothership? We didn't know that was a thing. You didn't know that was a thing. Everybody knows that's a thing. Ah, and he like shaves the back of his head.
Wheatfield, no. City, no. Matrix, no.
I don't know if I ever sent you this video or not, but it's some dude in VR chat playing as Captain Clark, and he's like getting chased. No, he's playing as a guy, and he's getting chased by Captain Clark, and he like throws a chair at him. Oh, furniture! I love furniture. I'm gonna go make a living.
Honestly, Clark is so real for taking that stool, though.
It's not a version of that. And actually, probably gonna say that. I screw furniture, and he just takes the stool, and he just.
I've seen some crazy clips of like videos like that on Instagram.
I find most of mine on Reddit.
Ah, yes, of course.
You know, the website of all time, but the app of all time. In my case,
Yup.
I don't use the web version.
You just did ask me a question, Charlie. So.
Can I ask a question? You just did. Can I ask you
There's your,
another?
yeah.
Can I ask you a second question? You just did. How about can I ask you 4 questions? No, well, because you just did.
Sorry, you actually already passed your 1 question limit.
You know, one Mr. Krabs line I've been thinking of a lot recently. It's the oh look, a penny. Unhand that penny or the arm comes off.
Hello, Horathon. It's okay. I'll just have to ban you. Are you gonna do Ruin, Charlie? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why you'd ask me if you're gonna do it. Hello, agent new fan. Sorry, just had to.
Sound like you're about to sing the opera.
Maybe I am. Don't assume
You
things.
sound like SpongeBob in that one episode where Patrick grows the beard.
I did Horathon.
Man, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode? I've been surprising a lot of SpongeBob this stream.
Oh my gosh. I saw a clip of it recently, so I'm going with the hash slinging slasher episode.
I actually really do like that episode. Usually with me, I always forget because there's so many that come to mind. But I usually think of Band Geeks, but that's like not my favorite. I just know it's the best episode in terms of quality and like actual story. But like I can't figure out which one I like the most. I don't remember a bunch of them. One of my favorite one. These two are kind of tied, but I like Idiot Box, and I like Chocolate with Nuts.
Oh my god, I love the chocolate one.
Okay,
Horathon, not
why is Tubby here
great.
staring at me?
I think it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know.
Remember,
I'll
I
have to see.
saw a clip of TADC. If it was SpongeBob, it was like Manager Gangle and Pomni delivering the chocolate. Flatter a customer, make them feel good. Gummy Goo opens the door. Hello, I love you. I think you might have laid it on there a bit thick. It's almost bigger than both my hands. Are we still talking about Jax?
I think both have their positives, Kyle. I like all the new things we've gotten in Minecraft now, but there are some things about additions that is just better. Yeah, I think it seems too much like a game where you just have to do tasks. Like, it doesn't seem very exciting. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, did I ever do?
I don't have a design in mind for this. I am just placing blocks and hoping it looks good. Like, I'm just thinking what blocks go well with blue, and I somehow got to dark oak shelves.
Oh boy, I get to pick a color for thalassophobia. Yeah, you can, Horathon.
I had to do an interview for my journalism class today, and you know the interview went well whenever the last thing I say is, "I would like to elect you president." All right, so I can't. I'm not good at making redstone non-visible, so I am just gonna copy it on both sides, so you don't know which one is actually the real one.
Fair enough. That's the one I want, yes. Dark blue. And then this will be effect at P clear. And
I gotta make sure all of these are shootable from over here. Man, I wonder who this Just Matthew guy, what this Creeper Man guy is entering the ocean level over and over again.
I wonder. For those of you who haven't seen this level, I do want to show this. Because, oh my goodness, this is terrifying. With the darkness. You can't see anything. This map is really, just like a couple minutes, you know?
You
It's
guys
one or
hear the
two.
baby crying in my background?
Yeah, I can. I was gonna make
Oh.
a joke about you crying, but I couldn't, I couldn't be bothered. This level, though, with the darkness, I love how this looks. This turned out so good. Good night, Toon.
All right, Matthew, you get to make a choice. Which, hold on, wait, I gotta. Which target do I use? Do I use the small, hard to reach middle one? Do I use the small, hard to reach side ones, or do I use the big, obvious middle ones?
Hard to reach side.
All right, left or right?
Left.
All right.
Healing realities.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
One day, if you all are patient, you will get a chance to see the world yourself. Although, if you don't want to be patient, I can gatekeep.
Yeah, if you don't want to be patient, we're gonna have to just kill you.
I'm not doing all that. I'm not the one committing crimes here, but yeah.
Look at me, Rosemary. I can fix that. I can fix you. Please just let me fix you.
I don't
You
really
know,
know
it'd
what
be
to
really
do.
funny if I just trick whoever is doing this into just I'm gonna make the redstone come out the opposite side, so I don't have any room for that. No. I just say I was gonna make it come out the opposite side. Actually, maybe I can. It's gonna be really weird.
Cough cough everyone, Nova. Try to read the room a little bit, perchance.
What's happening?
It's kind of ironic.
No, I've been zoned out.
No, yeah, I can tell. But still, it's ironic. Hello, Horathon.
Hello. No, actually, it's not horrorthon. It's not horror.
I am Steve.
I will run
As a
away.
child,
Had you by my side. I guess you had a place you had to get to.
That song is
How's
so
everyone's favorite?
good. I love Die For You.
I never cared for it before, and then I re-listened to it recently, and then I realized that it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I had the same revelation.
Because I was like,
How's
I always
everyone's
preferred,
taste?
I've always preferred Let It Die, and I still kind of prefer it. It's my favorite song, my favorite Starset song at least. But I just did not realize how good it was.
What did you say, Horathon?
How's everyone's days going today?
It's going alright. How's yours?
It's going alright. It's being quite busy, but apart from that,
I would not, I would not wish to comment on this.
oh, that's where my switch to won't allow me in the game, isn't it? I'll just continue the clouds whenever it does eventually.
Cool.
But yeah, I watched the new trailer and I thought it looked decent. It looked okay. I think it does have potential. I think it could be a good game, just if I had more work on it.
I like the idea. It seems like I'm not a huge fan of the what it seems like the goal in the game is, you know? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like the
I don't know.
tasks.
Playtime game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
I
I
also
was
don't know how I feel
watching.
about this the main villain.
I don't really.
I was
I feel like it
watching
feels a
Whatever.
bit
someone
weird.
talk about like the timeline of puppy playtime, and next thing I know, bro pulls out chapter 2, the toy war. Like, what have they been doing in the factory this whole time?
Hello, the Bo
Alright,
Pits.
let's see if this functions right.
Horathon,
Oh yeah,
what are
exactly
your
in the game.
thoughts on, since we're gonna have the different segments, basically having the clouds just carry through, but at each like segment change, it's just a full like wall.
That sounds cool. I like the idea. They just structure, just continuing structure blocking it, but then have a wall between everyone.
Yeah. Or
I
between
forgot
like
there was.
I like.
where you would have the changes in the kind of path, because you have like, yeah, section, whatever.
I forgot there was a streaming
Yeah.
day. I was planning on, as soon as I get home, I was gonna listen to the entirety of Vessels.
Crazy.
Oh, I tried choice of voice. I tried voicing over some of the TADC scenes. I'm such a great voice actor.
Are you?
Totally, yeah. I'm actually great.
Are you?
I tried. I did the entirety of the pilot. I'm not even joking. I did every single voice line in that entire episode.
I think you should upload that to YouTube, honestly.
I actually probably am. I'm probably am gonna like screen record it and then send it to YouTube and then put it into our promotions so everyone can see it.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now I need a way to open this door. Huh.
I did the Kane's crash out scene and the one where Hominy and stuff. So I think the best scene that I did was the one that we think your idea sucks scene.
Who do they think they are?
Hey, Horizon, did you
Hello,
ever
pizza.
play any more Paper Mario?
Yes, I did. I haven't really played it much at the minute, but I've gotten further into chapter 2. I cannot remember what part. I'm not very far. I think I'm near the end of chapter 2 because I feel like the boss fight incoming.
Do you remember anything? Like, that's the last thing. Remember? Because I can tell you how far that is into chapter 2.
Yeah, I can quickly pull it up real quick.
I am God. I could yell, but I don't really feel like it.
Just Matthew actually has no mouth, but he must scream.
They're like I'm in a warehouse full of boxes make me crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna hit that point one of these days.
Since I started the song, now I got Die For You stuck in my head.
Even if the sky does fall.
There's no pain that I won't go through.
Oh
Even
yeah,
if
I'm in that temple place with the blue pokies.
the purple place with the blue pokey.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're near the end. Yeah, you're near the
Oh.
end.
Okay, cool. That's what I was.
Also, whenever the pokey, if you're at the very beginning of that, whenever the pokies leave their little coffins, there's a badge inside one of them. It's really useful.
Hot dog, can I ask you a serious question here? What difference does it make? All right, look. Like, you know what I mean? There's no difference between the two. The side texture doesn't matter because you're not gonna see it, so. That's like asking why you strip birch wood for the walls instead of strip birch logs. It's never gonna matter.
It's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna put the chest at the very beginning of the trials, and if you do not get it while you're at the very first level, you have to go all the way back.
Matthew, how dare you use the normal chest instead
I
of
mean,
the traps chest?
Sarah's
It's
do
illegal.
as well have it. Like it's, if I'm consistent with it, it's the same. Although I guess yeah, Nova pitfalls, but even then, whatever. I feel like pitfall. I don't even know. I hate it here.
What?
I want to go
What
home.
level are you guys working on?
I'm extending
level are you?
zero.
Are
I'm
you?
doing the new portion of zero.
Oh wait, there's a new potion.
Yeah.
I
You wanna
didn't even
come-
realize that.
If you
What
want to
level
come
are
see, you
working on, Chris?
can. Just don't lose your coordinates. Hello,
Okay,
Colin.
I'll write. What level are you working on right now?
Chris
Wait,
is,
I'll quickly put my coordinates in the Google search bar.
Chris is doing 94, I think.
Ah.
Who are you, Nathan?
I said I was doing 94. What? Yeah. Did you hear me, or do I talk too low? Because I do talk
Nah,
pretty low.
I didn't. I don't think I heard.
Quiet down, you're yelling over there, Chris.
No, it's just I always talk low.
There is no
Yeah,
reason other than I just grabbed it first.
Someone once asked me if I went through puberty yet, which I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, yeah, my voice is pretty deep. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they didn't drop and climb right back up.
As soon as I saw this, I immediately thought the movie. That one part.
Yeah, true. Kind of the general, like, vibe I was going for. But
This
so...
looks actually really cool.
Thank you, thank you. Of this room that you're in right now, bottom floor is just a placeholder. The floor above that is the original zero, and the floor that I'm on right now is the new zero. And then everything above it doesn't exist yet.
Oh wow, so there's gonna be that many floors of zero.
It depends. I might end up doing a third, but I'm probably not going higher than that.
Yeah.
And then
This'll
bottom
be-
For one of
will.
the section, for one section, you gotta recreate the shot from the trailer where it's like keeps going deeper, and then the rooms keep getting wackier and wackier.
True.
I don't know how you would make that functional, or you like actually fall through it, but it's an idea.
Trust me, I'm the
Oh,
same
wow, you see-
way, hot dog. Just like for something like that, I don't really think about it. Like it doesn't matter.
A lot of these areas are reminding me of the Backrooms movie. I like
Good.
this. This is cool. Like the
I don't
area.
know what I'm supposed to do.
How would you access here through the original level 0?
Probably through the Captain Clark store that Chris is gonna build at some point.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, okay, I like. That's great. 3, 6, 9, 12.
You know what? I haven't used this block in a little bit. I'm gonna use some orange.
You mean like the fruit?
Fun fact, actually. The color is named after the fruit because the color orange just did not exist yet. I'm wondering, what do you mean it didn't exist? They didn't have a name for it back then.
That's
So they named it after the
weird.
fruit. That's why gingers, people with orange hair, are called redheads.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually fallen in love with the original Hollow Knight at the minute.
Good.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
You won't be saying that when you reach, I don't know, who's something that's terrible? It's not really a terrible boss in Hollow Knight.
Is
Well,
there someone Silk Song?
yeah, there's this for sure summon Silk Song.
So remember how I said I tried to get my friend to play through Public Playtime, and he was in Chapter 3. Well, it turns out I tried to predict it. I guarantee his favorite character would be the Doctor. So far his favorite character is Dog Day.
Okay, that's awkward. Nathan asked if you're planning on playing Silk Song Horathon.
Yes, I will. I want to get all the achievements in the original Hollow Knight. I want 112% it, and then I'll get a Silk Song. Even though 112% it sounds very hard.
Do I want to make myself do a third floor?
Yes.
Hello, Lewis.
Don't you play as Hornet on Silk Song?
Yeah, you do.
I wonder how that works. Because obviously you fought them as I fought them as a boss in Green Path.
I said the same thing, Nathan. The movement in Silk Song is so much better. Beat Soulmaster, rip. Hotel Chase? What are you exactly referencing, partygoer? Or alluding to?
My favorite boss I've fought so far is Hornet. That was a good boss.
I think whenever I played it, I got awarded on my second or third try.
Yeah, it was an alright boss. That one.
Have fun when you reach Deep Nest.
I think the only reason I think Mantis Lords has been my favorite boss so far is just because it took me the longest. It was the most challenging.
Yeah.
There's a different version of Mantis Lords that you might not ever see because it's exclusive to Pantheon 5, but that like is one of the most fun bosses in the game. It's so hard, but basically it's like boss rushes.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
I want to let you guys know, every time I got mad at something in Hollow Knight, I would go cool off by playing some Cuphead, and that did not work. It just made me even angrier.
Yeah, out of any game you could pick. That's crazy. The dragons in Cuphead had me ready to like actually end up on the news for something. I was losing my mind.
How far did you get in Cuphead? That's it.
I got to the guy before the devil, I want to say. The cube guy, the dice head guy.
It's a
Oh,
very
King Dice.
difficult.
Yeah, King Dice. Hello,
It
Kalina.
is very difficult.
Man, if you have a Netflix subscription, you should just watch the Cuphead show. It's the only piece of Cuphead media that isn't extremely annoying. It's also really funny.
Aren't they making a sequel to Cuphead?
Yeah, they're making a new Cuphead game. They're making 2 new Cuphead games.
One of them's like one of that 8-bit one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have not, or we have not done that. No, party goer. Okay, now I feel like this is gonna bother Hot Dog, but you won't see the side. It's fine. Who are we being mean to? Okay, never mind. No, you deserve that though, Nova.
Matthew, I've done the bottom and the left side of these clouds now. I was just
You
time to fill in the rest.
wanna a nice Orathon? You wanna take a guess, Kalina? I feel like you can get there.
Never mind, I've got gaps. I hate gaps. Oops. Whoops. My voice is dead.
Frick you. Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Since I did convince my friend to play through Poppy Playtime, the one thing I do kind of feel bad about it is because he already knows what the prototype looks like, which isn't like a big reveal. There's kind of not really that much build up to being a clown, but still.
Yeah. Other than the way he acted as Ale, that was pretty clown-like.
Did you see the shrine? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait till you see the real thing.
Imagine Hot Dog like a foyer, but really large-scaled for no reason. That's what I'm kind of going for. Nice, Nathan.
Also, someone pointed this out, and now I can't get it out of my head. But someone told me that the prototype is dressed like a Hazbin Hotel character.
That's good. Nice job, TJ.
Which they honestly aren't wrong. They do kind of got he's got the jacket for it. All right,
Oh,
I got the last room of this area planned out.
yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm gonna have you, if you want to use this one, Nathan, you can. Because I think the other one, you should have the stairs here, don't you, that you need to add? Because I see that sign.
What I will do though is I definitely will make a YouTube video out of the voice acting things I did, and then I'll put them in top promotions.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So that'll be quite funny. I'll do all the ones that I did so far, apart from one because I did run in the show, and I'm not a date in the way I'm sending that.
Seems our regime has plummeted south.
I'd love you to do a stream doing some of the TDC dubs.
Oh my god.
That'd be so funny to see.
Have you guys seen those shorts of people redubbing Toy Story and movies like that?
No.
Yes. Yeah. I think so.
Absolute Pomni. My Pomni pendants shipped recently. I'm so excited.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. Hey there! If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Welcome to the last act, Queen.
It's about a hotel in Hazbin, if I had to guess, party goer. Orange.
Welcome to the amazing digital recap.
Is 52 the school, Nathan? Do you mind checking? Oh, you're also in here. Okay. I didn't even teleport to you. All right. You're gonna have to hear me out. Let me look at the page. Because I'm thinking, right? And you know when I do that it gets dangerous, but I'm thinking. No, I don't want to use fandom. I don't want to sign into the fandom. What are you, dumb? Oh! Oh, no, it's... Oh my goodness. You might actually like this, Nathan. Your... Check Backrooms. Actually? Yeah, I'll put it in Backrooms. This is the fandoms version... Which is like a college campus, it seems like. So... If you want, because I know you did the school level before. I'm trying to think. Because you could either move that, make it this one here, or just do whatever you want. You could do some custom, like if you have a custom level idea, go for it. It is a school. It's a campus, which is big, yeah. White Backrooms sounds cursed. But so, yeah, if you want to do a school-related level like that, Nathan, if you want to look at the page, you can. Or you could go a different route. It's up to you.
I'm about to leave. In a second.
Imagine, that's so lame. Oh, I think it's gonna go alright. It's gonna go something. What, is there a problem?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't be yawning on these premises.
Okay.
Wow, this is the
Who told you
first
that?
time we sulfur in this map.
It's crazy. I definitely plan to go hot dog if possible. I'm gonna assume. Might not be day one, but
Well, once I finish this room, it's free for anybody to come in here and just do some bouncy castling or fun housing.
never thought I'd see the day, Nova. Backroom, like who's backroom series? What backroom series? Elaborate further, please. Welcome back, Giggy Cat. Okay.
Oh. Sunset, nice.
Welcome back, Melon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 13, so I could push that over 2. Or I could extend you 4. Or I could push it over 1 and extend it 3? Or 2? 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay, so it was 2. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder why. If only there was some way you could possibly I can't.
I'm thinking for this room, we're doing like another mural
Alright.
style type wall pattern.
Alright, cool, Nathan. If you like if you think of a cool custom idea you want to do, again, let me know. Cause I'm kinda open to anything.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
Insert Pomni's like disgusted face in that scene.
Poppy, come back.
Oh!
Wow, I can't believe I've been working on this Minecraft map for 296 real life days.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely what that means. Maybe. Hold on. Let me check, because I'm subbed to somebody with like a Backrooms. Oh no, Backrooms Merchant is the person I'm thinking of who hasn't posted in a year. That's great. And just like that, he's gone.
And then there's only 2. Oh, I guess if you include people in the game, 4.
Nah. T-Jock doesn't count.
T-Jax is not a person.
Yeah. Nova counts. But T-Jock does not. What? Did you hear something? To be fair, the days played like IRL is more than that. So, since the map was started at this.
It's crazy how much map there is.
Sounds sticky. I don't know where that came from.
Sounds. Well, you can't say that.
I
The
would
fact
say
that
that.
the person released the pilot to the Mr. Joseph because it's an episode. I hope they release the rest for voice actors. That would be so funny.
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Don't tell T-Jock. Don't tell T-Jock.
That's accurate now, Matthew. You actually are
What am I doing? Having a oh yeah, true.
having a bit.
Bubble sticky line is from episode 2. True.
Sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds.
Bubble, you can't say that.
I wonder what they said.
Sam. Yes, you are, Nova. Shut up.
The whole circus will be festive long, but what are they? And what do they do? And how do they?
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that. Don't say that. I think they're starting to enjoy the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now? Forget it.
Cringe.
Just go on in.
Thanks for hopping on, though. You should watch TADC. It's a great show. 10 out of 10. Who's mean? I know it wouldn't be me. I'm never mean. I'm the nicest
I don't get
person
why
here.
episode. Yeah, Matthew's actually really kind.
What were you saying, Horthon?
I don't know why episode 9 got so much hate still.
I guess for a lot of people, they probably had an ending in their head that they expected, and when that didn't happen, they were like, okay, so the show sucks now.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people didn't want Jax to abstract. I saw a lot of people didn't want that.
That's literally like personal bias and unrelated to whether or not the episode was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I felt like Jax was doomed to abstract since like episode 6 or something.
Since the end of 6, yeah. Yeah, freaking is a bad word. No, freaking is not a bad word.
You should throw a oh I know. You should throw a freaking beach party. Sorry, I have to make reference out of everything.
Except that wasn't what happened, party goer. The only
Am I?
thing you might be
Sorry, man.
referencing would be Jax realizing what he would be going back to and not wanting to, rather being trapped in the world. But the only other thing that you could even be talking about in that episode would have been Pomni hesitating, but that was also because she was sussed out by Abel. And then there's just nothing in episode 9 that is, you know, like that.
Am I even wrong for saying party go as a backrooms entity? It is, isn't it? It's the level fun one.
Yeah, it is.
I'm learning. You're making
No,
this
Kane
so
Kane
much.
said nothing about them being able to leave. The only thing he said was that he would try to make the world like theirs, but they physically can't leave. That was
Did
the whole
Kane redeem
point.
himself at the end of 9?
What?
Did Kane redeem himself at the end of episode 9?
I think so.
I think he did. Who would be the saddest person to abstract in the circus? I think Kinga.
You know my answer.
Pomni.
Oh, you know it. Like I need to explain.
I remember the old theories that Pomni was going to abstract.
I remember
Big fan of it.
somebody, and I think it was Chris, maybe, had said there was a theory about Pomni being an AI.
Imagine if that was a big plot twist and that was true.
I can see it, T-Jock. Yeah, I can see it. I don't really... I've never really thought about that, but I see it.
I cannot remember, but I really want to know when I started watching The Miz and the Just Circus after what episode. Because I remember it was early. It was like after episode 3 or something. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember definitely at least seeing 6 whenever it came out. So 5 or 6. I saw like the premiere for.
Stupid but not fully wrong? What do you mean not fully wrong?
I don't know why I'm pressing my button so aggressively. I'm like pressing the build button really aggressively for some reason.
Which one is italicized? There we go. would have done cursive if I could, but magic. I just the power of existence. No, the power of the section sign. This symbol at the very front. This one right here. So scans. Yeah, but a brain. No, I guess I see what you're saying. I just wouldn't say a brain scan is an AI.
One thing that that I feel like that was just kind of placed in the episode because I had to, that reveal. Like, it felt so random. Like, King House randomly said brain scans in the middle of, like, an argument.
I thought that, but when I rewatched it when it released on YouTube, I realized that the reason he said it was because Jax was like, anything else you want to tell us? And then he said that.
Oh, I forgot Jack said that.
So it does make more sense with that, but I mean, I still agree.
Yeah.
I don't really have a plan or an interest for the next game or show build. There's nothing really that sticks out to me. Well, that's something. Yippee! Level 0 went from 1 floor to 3 floors in a day. That's awesome.
Are you doing a third floor then?
Yeah. The glitch text is section sign and then K. But I didn't do that on purpose. I might end. This feels like a good point to end.
I'll TP to you. Wait, do I have to keep my coordinates, so?
I probably would, but I mean, I can always find it for you.
Okay, I'll have it be in my search history. Until one day where I'm like, why the frick do I have these random coordinates in my search bar?
I mean, it depends on the multiplayer game. Technically, I've made Secret Neighbor. That's a multiplayer game. But
okay, and it brought me to a fruit.
Netflix, I think, Gigi Cat. Although, if you can watch it on YouTube, why wouldn't you, I guess? Like, this, I don't really feel like... It's free on YouTube, so...
Ooh, this is nice. I like this.
T-Jock! This son of a fish. No, he didn't? Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. I forgot you were here, Nathan. I'm so sorry. Bye.